if we hear that you took money from organizers of party in the park in London, all of us were going to go. My kids wanted to go, and they were going because Shatta was there. I released them to go. They went to London. Chris Coney was there. And then my daughter calls and said, Daddy, your friend didn't come.
Oh.
I said, Shatta didn't come. I said, no, he didn't. I mean, why?
How can I take money from party in the park?
But that's what was said. So what happened?
So let me tell you the story. I was in America. I called Dennis. I want to make it brief. Called Dennis, told him that, yo, they've done this party in the park for the past years and they've not done any special edition. I'm about to launch.
You called Dennis?
I called him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'm about.
Viewers, Dennis is the organizer of the event, Dennis Tawiah.
I'm about to organize. I'm about to like drop my GOG album. That is a Gift of God album.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to make a special edition for me. That this year's party in the park should be Shatta Wale alone.
Oh, you alone?
Yes, me
as
alone.
the only musician.
As the only musician, because I wanted to make it for myself and for the album.
Yeah.
But the only thing I was giving to them, which was from my heart, was, Dennis, you and Alodia, you've done shows for us. We've come to London. You've given us money. Me like this, I don't know how much they give, but me they've been paying me big. Me and Dennis, we have taken £100,000 before. I don't play.
To share with him or what?
No, it's a show I got and my money. You understand me?
£100,000.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
No,
congratulations.
No, I know my worth. Oh my God. So I told him that this show that we're about to organize, I want them to take all the proceeds. I don't need money. But just organize this thing for me so well, so I can come with my team and perform.
Yeah.
He didn't pay attention to whatever I told him. Did whatever I wanted to do. I was in America when I saw a flyer with Mayuku and I said, I didn't. What I told you, why? What did you? Oh, he be in team. No, he go clear that thing. You just messed up this whole thing. And there's no way I'm going to allow myself to come to this thing unless you clear that poster and let's stick to the first plan. He didn't listen to me, promoted a thing, did his show, made his money. The next thing, media, because he has some gatekeepers here, so Shatta Wale will pay him.
So he knew you were not coming. At least a week before the show, he knew you were not coming.
The day I was supposed to fly, I told Dennis, if you want me to come, then you have to give me £100,000 again for me to come.
For you to perform with everyone else?
Yes.
So it will not be about your
not
God
for
is
me
Good
to perform
album.
with everyone else.
It will not be about your God is Good album anymore.
And it's sport. The plan is even sport.
So you were still willing to go to London to perform for the audience?
Free.
For
him to take the money.
But you are saying £100,000?
No, so the initial agreement.
Well, the initial is you perform free, but you want your album to be launched there.
Yes.
I get it.
So like the way I host my shows in Ghana here, that's how.
So he can take the money.
Yes, I didn't.
How are you going to? I don't understand. You fly to London yourself.
I'll pay my ticket.
You pay your hotel
everything,
and perform free.
Everything. You see what I mean?
But how? I don't understand. You like money. You are profit oriented. How is performing free going to give you profit? Or you're going to make it up somehow?
Oh, me. The thing I wanted to do was a plan that I've taken upon myself already, and I told him, and that was the agreement. You understand me? And he was even happy about it. I was like, no, it's okay.
So what I want to know is that before the show started, the show was a Saturday show. So by Thursday, did he know that Shatta is not appearing?
He knew. We're like going back and forth with it because I told him that.
Okay, so was it about the back and forth was about £100,000?
Yes, because I told him that if he couldn't like afford to,
give it to you exclusively.
Yes, then you should give me the £100,000. So
so that was a new agreement.
Yes.
That you want me to come, I charge you £100,000. But then he said what?
He said he couldn't pay.
How much could he pay? You didn't want 50?
He didn't even said he doesn't. Later I think Leslie even went to him and said, "Oh, if he has 50, you should try." He talked to him. Leslie is like my dad in America, like Fantasy Entertainment, the guy who owns Fantasy Joke. So he was like, "No, he can't pay." So Leslie called me. I was like, "No, we shouldn't worry about it." I only wanted to do good for him. I only wanted to just go and feed the fans in London. I only wanted to let them know that they love, because I have some crazy fans in London that I don't know how that came about, from kids to high school to mothers, grandmothers. I don't know how they came about. So I just wanted to just do that for the love. And me, myself, I've lived in London like before. You understand me? So it's not like I wanted to go home and just celebrate with the people. But he just messed me up. And the news they could bring out was he paid me and I didn't come. And I leave him for God. Some of them, they will fly in.
So you never collected any money from them?
Oh! Bro, if I talk this thing, sometimes it touch my heart. That's why sometimes I just want to be in my car.
But when you heard that they had said that they had paid you money, you didn't say anything. You didn't respond on social media. You didn't say anything.
No, Shatta Wale, they be the only person where they do nonsense.
But you respond on even less serious things.
But
you're on social media fighting every day.
I know the agenda.
When they are tarnishing your image, you don't speak about that.
But I know the agenda. You see, and they should be ashamed that up to now, Shatta Wale is still a name. I was listening to a radio program and the guy was talking to I think Reggie
Rockstone.
Yeah, and the matter even Reggie even switched the matter to another topic, and the guy was like, "Anti Shatta Wale." I said, "Then they like my name too much. I don't know if the name is like chocolate. I don't know, but they should just."